Prairie State is home to Kylie, a 19-year-old student at Lewis University.
Whose secondary style screams funeral director, not working student.
I would say my style is black, white, a little gray. Nothing too revealing, nothing too bam, just kind of blend in with the crowd, I guess.
13 black pants and 13 t-shirts. As you can see, her wardrobe is all black. Kylie's a beautiful person, but the color she wears does not match her bubbly personality. She's trying to date, but she has not had any success. All the guys say that she always wears black and she seems more depressed.
Clearly.
Colors everywhere, and its presence is evident in everything we perceive.
Let's go save Kylie from her misery. No idea, we're right around the corner.
Hey Cynthia.
Hello.
Well, first we want to thank you on nominating your friend. Can you tell us why you nominated Kylie?
Well, Kylie has her whole life ahead of her and she always wears depressing colors, so I'm worried about her.
Well, let's bring her on in.
Oh, hi.
Hi, I'm Stacy.
And we're from TLC's What Not to Wear.
Do you know why we're here?
No.
Well, your friend Cynthia contacted us because she believes that we can teach you about the colors you should be wearing so that your true character can be shown.
Oh, man.
And with her help, we've been secretly filming you for the past couple of weeks.
Uh-oh.
But before we show you the footage, we have one question to ask you. We have this Bank of America card for $5,000 to buy you a wardrobe full of colors for every occasion. What do you say?
Let's do it. Well, I can't believe Cynthia nominated me. That's a little embarrassing, and she didn't tell me. She thought I dressed like a funeral director. But I guess this should be a new experience, and I get $5,000 to spend, so I guess I'm fine with it. Never thought I would be on TV, but...
So how are you feeling about all this, Kylie?
Well, I'm a little nervous, but you guys are so nice, so it makes me feel better.
Well, we have to be nice because the secret footage is really rough. Are you ready?
No, but might as well.
Cross.
Now, Kylie, what do you think we would say about this?
That was awful.
Exactly. So why are you leaving the house like that?
I was just going to the mall.
Well, you owe all of the people at the mall, an apology.
It's not so much your wardrobe, it's just the fact that it's full of dark colors.
People respond to colors in different ways. Hey Clinton, have you heard of the article Relationship Between Color and Emotion, a study of college students?
No, I haven't. What's it about?
Well, 98 students were asked to describe their emotional responses to each color hue.
How did they test that?
Well, they put every student in front of a computer screen and they would show them a color and ask them, what does that make you feel and why, in one word.
What were the results?
Well, I think about 80% of the students said that the achromatic colors, which include the black, white, and gray, were mostly negative responses.
Well, let me guess. Green attained the highest number of positive responses.
That's actually right. Most of the responses included feelings of relaxation and calmness. Blue even attained the second highest number of positive responses because it made people feel happy.
Well, I do know that there is a relationship between emotion and color, based on color preferences as well.
What do you mean?
Well, you said that blue had the highest number of positive results, right? But why is that?
Yeah, why?
Well, I guess if you think about it, the American flag is red, white, and blue. So American subjects would associate that with blue being more positive results in comparison to the non-Americans.
I get it. So color preferences are culturally based? That kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
So going along with the study for achromatic colors,
Wait, what are those?
achromatic colors, basically white, gray, and black.
Oh, okay.
So going along with the study, white had the most positive responses because it reminded people of purity, and it reminded people of a bride.
I would expect black would have the most negative responses.
It actually did because it signified sadness because it reminded people of death or funerals.
So I can wear black, but just in certain settings?
That's right. You know, for a funeral or a job interview, something more serious. But in your day-to-day life, you're not that serious, and your personality isn't like that. So we need to show you what colors actually do work other than black.
Okay.
Also in this study, gray had the most negative responses because it made people feel sad, confused, or even bored because it reminded people of rainy days.
So gray's not your best option either. Gosh, Kylie, this poor thing. She's so into her own little world that she doesn't even realize that people associate the colors she's wearing with the type of person she is.
Exactly. We're conditioned to associate our color preferences with our mood, and I'm just afraid her color preferences and her mood aren't matching up at all.
I know. Do you remember in psychology class when we were talking about Pavlov's classical conditioning?
Yeah, I think I do.
I think it's crazy that he actually got that dog to salivate without any food being presented. I mean, even us humans can get conditioned like that. It's disgusting.
I know, in Kylie's situation, there's always been an unconditioned stimulus of the color black, and the unconditioned response to black is feelings of sadness, and because it's associated with funerals. But poor Kylie has made herself to be that conditioned stimulus herself by always wearing these black colors like this dress, and now we have a conditioned response of her looking sad all the time.
It's such a shame because Kylie has such a great personality. If she wore brighter colors, people would actually probably acknowledge her more and remember her more. It reminds me a lot of that article by, what were their names? Kubander and Pikran?
I think I know what you're talking about, because I think I saw it on Good Morning America.
It's pretty disturbing to me that our culture can actually cause us to have conditioned responses. I remember them talking about how the color green is more associated with good, probably because in our culture it means go. Yet red is more associated with negative things, probably because it's associated with danger.
You know what gets me? It's that we associate these colors with how we remember things. I can't even remember my own grocery list. Maybe I should write it in a color that's bright, like green, so I can remember it.
Oh, Stacey, I'm a little bit more concerned with Kylie's wardrobe right now than I am with what groceries you need to get. I remember them talking about in that study how we tend to remember more words that are written in green than we do in black. And I fear that this is pretty much relating to exactly what's happening in Kylie's life right now. She's just not getting noticed because she always wears black.
Exactly. Black just makes her slip right out of your memory. We need to put her in something brighter so she can get noticed more. Maybe we can put her into something green, like this green cardigan, so people can associate her with more positive attributes, just like that study when students remembered the positive green colored words.
Exactly. Let's have her try this on. Let's check in with Kylie and Cynthia.
Checking the weather for tomorrow night. Kylie, are you ready?
Yeah, how does this look?
Wow, the red looks great. But you should be aware that red is known for categorizing anger. According to an article I read that the studies show that people that wear red are identified as being mad.
Really? I didn't know that. Well, can I wear it on like a date, like red, love?
Yeah, the red can be identified as romance too, but you just gotta be aware that on a daily basis, red might not be a good idea.
Okay. I'll try the other one.
Let's see what Kylie picked out on her own.
Oh, absolutely not.
Did you not listen to any of the rules we gave you? Get back in there. Try something else on.
How's this one?
Kylie, whose funeral are you going to?
No one.
This is what she needs to be wearing, this beautiful statement necklace that's bright and colorful, and this dress.
I know, and these bright pants. Oh my gosh. Boys will
Here,
get
Kylie.
all over her.
Oh! Kylie, do you see why you can wear black now?
We've paired it with these bright colors, so now I think people will actually start to notice you. The brighter colors will bring out your happier personality, and that's exactly what you need.
Okay.
Let's see the final result.
I'm so excited to see Kylie.
All right, come on out. Oh my gosh, she looks like a different person.
She looks like she's glowing.
I can just see her bubbly personality right now. Just look at yourself. How do you feel now?
I feel great now. I feel like people used to see me as stern and emotionless because of the colors I wore, but now I feel like my happiness and fun are shown through my clothing.
Yeah, the reason why people used to perceive you as being a sad person is because of the dark colors you used to wear.
See, if you just look at yourself, people used to associate just all the black you wore with sadness, depressing, probably thought you were who knows what. But now with these bright colors, you should be good to go. People will associate you with more happiness and just your bubbly personality.
You can even wear colors like yellow and orange because then we'll just see your bright personality show.
Well, thank you guys. I learned a lot over this, so.
Well, I truly hope people associate you more with your bubbly personality than the black downer personality that they probably thought you had.
They're gonna not even recognize me when I go back to school. So.
Alright, well good luck. It's been
Thank
fun.
you. Thank you. So from everything I've learned from Stacy and Clinton, I actually did my own research of like different psych studies, and it actually really is proven that certain facial expressions are associated with certain colors. So because I wore black all the time, they assumed that I would just always be serious or sad or anything. So even if I was smiling, they kind of avoided that one, but just always assumed I would look like that. So when they see me in bright colors now, they expect me to be happy, and I always am, so it's a good feeling.